We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. In the last video... What did happen in the last video? It's been a while. Guess I got more of the metals extractor stuff going. I need to actually hook up some turboelectric scrubbers. I need to get these pretty much just running throughout the entire colony to eliminate maintenance costs. I brought down some more seeds to continue operating my forestation plants, which are operating. Actually across a good section of the planet right now. I've got 15 of them, it looks like. I could slap down a couple more up there. Not really in a rush to do so. I've got plenty of excess power going right now, which is very helpful. No disasters on the horizon just yet, but I know that's going to change because I said something about it. I do think I have an asteroid. Yep, I got somebody up here. We have, let's see. I could probably... Yeah, let's actually return to Mars. Let's take the polymers. Request that. Let's grab everything we can. We're going to unload the excess fuel. It looks like that we don't need to come back. How much fuel do you need to return? The main thing is, there's a lot of polymers here. I think it's a good idea to actually get them, bring them back, just so I can have access to them, more or less. We're starting to produce a little more fuel. Let's jump into the research tab real quick. Oh, now I remember what happened. You had the Grudge event right at the end of the last video. Pissed me off extremely. Service bots is at 86%, but I can't finish it because it's a 20,000 research cost. So I pretty much have to go through smaller technologies, smaller breakthroughs, until I get my sponsor and my outsourcing back online. Service bots is going to save me a absolute shitload on resources and whatnot, because I've got a lot of buildings over here that aren't being utilized, or that are taking up spots where I want to have people in my Hawking Institute. I've got people working on my Martian University, so I'm getting more medics, I'm getting some scientists, and you can see there's a lot of people who are not working right now. Like, these shifts aren't producing a ton of science for me. Even extractor amplification, which is a low-end tech, isn't producing a lot for me because I don't have enough people to run them. So I'm kind of up shit creek at the moment, and I'm pretty much going to stay there until I know otherwise. I do need to actually get a hey back down here to grab these 40 and put it towards this site, because I've got 31 of the 200 I need. That yes, we have more passengers. I got fresh meat arriving. I did do that right at the end of the last video. I do want to get more colonists downstairs to take care of that. Also, since I'm thinking about this, I've been doing a lot of food imports, and I was thinking about this as I was getting ready to record this morning. Maybe, just maybe, I should actually get a ranch or a fungal farm operational. I'm kind of leaning ranch, honestly. Vegans would have a very tough time with this, so I'm kind of like cognizant of that as well. Okay, I can actually put in a third gnome if I so chose, or over here, get rid of these two dumping sites and put down another a third dome, which isn't a terrible idea, admittedly. Let's actually get rid of these two dumping sites. I'm gonna move them kind of down over here. Put it like there. Just move those three over. Need to get more drones built up also. And so I do have access to research sites on this one also. This dome is actually the best one for research, because you got a 20% and a 20% here. This one only has 15, I believe. We'll check that. Yeah, this is 35%. Where's the other one? I think I'm on top of the other one somewhere. But this one, if I kind of put it here, I'll still be at 20%. So let's actually hook this in.
Research complete.
Extractor amplification is available, so I can amplify these guys. It says plus 0% power and production. I'm going to go ahead and just queue it up anyway. So I'm at 12 as a base on this automated extractor. If I get the other stuff, then maybe I'll get it. I don't know. This is also going to further reduce the time. This is going to further increase.
New colonists have arrived.
The time it'll take for me to finish up the ancient artifact. Let's hold off on publishing because I can't do anything with the money I would be getting anyway. We need to set a lot of these folks downstairs. So let's go over to here. Colonists. I'll take the 2 officers downstairs too. Weird. It says I was training medics, but I don't need medics downstairs according to this. Guess we'll do that. That's going to move some folks downstairs, hopefully.
Great dust storm approaching.
There's the next... I mentioned a disaster. Boom, there you go. Alright. Got multiple structures not working, so we don't have enough people working in them, but we do have available living spaces. And a kid who needs to be living in my nursery over here. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Alright. The pipeline, I can actually just do something like this. Not my favorite way of doing it. In fact, no. Let's actually do... I'm going to cancel that. And I'm going to switch it. So this is hooking up like that. Again, this is going to be in one of the research sites. So we're going to get that 20% boost. And then I'll take the water pipe like that. That way I'm not going to get a warning saying, oh no, we didn't get blah, 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 blah. Alright. I think we got, what does it say? I want to say 3 exotics, machine parts, a lot of polymers. We left some stuff up there. How much should we leave up here? We left 138 polymers. Okay. So I might be able to get back up there. I do actually want to do that. So we're going to visit asteroid. And we're going to take no polymers. I guess like 15 fuel maybe, or 20 fuel. That'll be enough for us to get there and probably get back. None of that. None of that. Want 4 drones. Pretty much just like a very lean shuttle. You unload everything. We need to get this sucker unloaded and ready to go. Ready to get back on the road as soon as possible. Because I only have just over a day to get there. We do have a dust storm inbound, and I want to make sure...
Incoming.
Oh no! Fix it, we're fine. I'm going to kind of keep micromanaging this guy. But I do have quite a bit of rares kind of just piling up. And by quite a bit, I mean I have 87. Whoop-de frickin' do. Okay. We were not fully loaded, by the way. Unload it. Just get everything off the damn cart, guys. Let's go. There we go. Perfect. Load everything up. Interesting. It's not asking me to unload the other things, though. What the hell? Okay, I took 10 off of here. There's 33 left that need to be unloaded. So hopefully that other stuff's being accommodated for, I guess. Shenyang, let's see if there's anything over here. There's Thaddeus, which... No. I mean, a lot of polymers, but I don't need to go get a ton of polymers right now. Flamingo, I'll actually go ahead and send this on. One up for that. 2 days, so I gotta unload it quick. Hey, unload these rare metals, please. Let's just get this stuff unloaded and get these rockets out of here. My main purpose at this point is to just get these missions just done up as quickly as possible. We need 4 scientists. Shit, are these all medics? Oh my god, they're all medics. Cancel. Load up that stuff and just get the hell out of here. Alright, weird, it's not letting me unload this. Let's go ahead and increase priority on this one, because I do need to unload this extra stuff, and I have just over a day to do it. This is being cleared out. We're also running into an issue of... that drone hub will cover it, but I need to have a second drone hub that's going to, overlap it. Having 2 drone hubs down here, very helpful. 12, it kicked it up to 13, or 15, excuse me. On this, up to 7. Waste rock storage is now chock-a-block. Super habitable
Great dust storm
Okay, it was
approaching.
confirmed, so we did get the $5 billion. If you jump the gun and publish it right away, there's a chance you would get it to be, like, you'll get the money, and then you'll lose standing, or you'll get some negative effect if it turns out the super habitable planet is not confirmed. So we got an extra $5 billion. That's helpful, obviously, for importing goods, but once I start getting my... Oh, shit, it already started back up. Right, because I did the 5. Actually, it's slowly coming back online. There we go. We're slowly getting the power... We're slowly getting the feedback. I think I only opted for the 5-day. It's been overnight since I've recorded. I did the 5-day one not knowing who was actually going to be responsible for it because I didn't have enough science going locally. Go ahead and upgrade these guys. And I don't think I have any automated rare metals here, do I? I also love the fact that I have a concrete extractor that's just... Actually, I'm going to turn this guy off. Because this one's low, air quotes. I want to make sure that I've got plenty of that. Come on, guys. Let's finish unloading this frickin' thing. Jesus. Alright, get that out of here. I don't know why this is taking so long. I'm honestly considering just leaving with what I have because the drones are just ignoring this thing. Cancel operation. Because I can't even get there in time, so... Yeah. That was what I was going for. Damn it. I was hoping to get that one. I was hoping to get a few more polymers out of it. Oh well. Alright, but the good side is I actually have quite a few medics up here, which oddly enough, none of them are working in the infirmary, or the diner. They're all working in the infirmary, which is a good thing. They're working in the buildings they should be working in. Alright, waste rock processors are processing waste rock. It's a slow slog, but it's getting done. Let's run downstairs. Underground cave-in. Not super worried about them. Just not. Let's increase priority on this guy. Turn you off for a minute. Oh, wait. Hey.
Dust storm approaching.
You. Get your ass over here. I need you inside the elevator. I'm good on food. I think I will be, because great dust storms usually last about 3 to 5 souls in my experience, so I don't have to worry too much about them. Okay. You're doing good. Alright, service bots. Almost done. We're going to see a big shift this video. In towards getting stuff done. Because the retro cinema, the grocer, the diner, they're all going to get stuff done. The recon center.
Complete.
There we go. Alright, now. Costs 10 workers and pretty much eliminates all of the needs. Service buildings, infirmaries don't count. So keep that in mind when you go for this breakthrough. Service bots. Service bots. Service bots. Get that going. Toy stores can need some service botting. Small space bar, some service botting. Yeah, cool beans. So you can actually open up all the shifts on these guys as you're doing this, just to make sure that when the electronics are delivered, they're suddenly working all the time, and people don't have to worry about being like, oh, this thing's closed. No, the robots are working. They're there 24/7 or 26/7, however long it's supposed to be. But it's also eats your electronics. So keep that in mind. Make sure you've got enough available. So now people can go to the movie theater at any time. They can do these things whenever the hell they like. But also, it increases... Now you have unemployment. Hey, look, I need to build another recon center, maybe? How about I just build a second recon center? And now I've got 2 of these guys working, and hopefully pulling down more base research. Let's grab that, please. So folks don't have to worry about, oh, I got a prepared meal, or yada, yada, yada. It's all being taken care of. Let's make sure all of them are closed up. My seed plants are not working. Oh, well. It's going to last just about 2.5 souls. We're on the low end for this one. But we'll get the recon center up. Vehicle weight optimization is going to make going to asteroids a lot easier. And since now I can actually do some things. Actually, I need factory amplification. I need factory AI, please. I need some outsourcing, please. don't know if I need resilient architecture that badly right now. I need it, don't get me wrong. I don't know if I need it right this second, though. Martian steel I was working on, and a global support. That's what I was doing. Okay. I'm trying to remember what I was doing before the Grudge event kind of kicked me in the face. Let's run downstairs. Let's see how we're doing down here now. All these buildings are working. Let's go ahead. I have 13 people unemployed. Boom. I have 7 people, 6 people, 5 people unemployed. Do I need to open up a third shift on the Hawking Institute? Maybe not. But this is why I love service bots so much. Is it frees up your colonists to work on other endeavors. Maybe they have enough comfort to start cranking out more kids. Because the birth threshold is going to stay at 55
Research
the entire
complete.
time. Vehicle weight optimization is another great technology. If I ever figure out how to get the assets over to Tier Maker, I will absolutely 100% do a new rankings list, Tier Maker, for the best breakthroughs in the game. We have an electronics factory down here. I almost want to build a second automated one. The automated machine parts factory, just doing wonders for me right now. Plenty of those at the moment. Trade offer. Don't care. Let's go. Another recon center up and running. I'm going to open up all shifts. We've got all the people that are working in this dome, working in these domes. I'm actually turning that one off. Just because, like, there's that, but it is unfortunate. Oh, wait, hang on. I saw something there. I'm going to get general training done up first. This one, I don't know why I kind of overlooked this one. This is a good one. Colonists without proper specialization suffer a lower work penalty. It came onto me because of Caleb Presley and also Vasil Iliev, in that they have a -50 on specializations. Even though their morale is good, they get a -50 because they don't have the specialization for scientists in this case. If you have that technology unlocked, you're only doing 40. Not great, not terrible. So keep that in mind if you're doing these colonies up also. Triple Scrubber's doing heat convector. Is heat convecting? Project Phoenix. Yes! When a colonist dies, there is a 50% chance he or she is reconstructed as a youth with the same traits. That's a 30,000 one. Ouch. Need to get that one done up. Superior cables, I mean, that's a really good one I want to get my hands on. But Project Phoenix is a very good technology also. Oh. How are you? I amplified him. Here's how you fix that. Turn it off. You don't get nearly as much coming out of them, but you do get the stuff coming out of them. Let's get a little catch, I thought. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to you. Grab that, please. Didn't think I'd see that. Storage space is full. And by the way, storage space is full over here too at my large universal depot. How are we doing upstairs? They actually have quite a bit on the surface. So I think what I need to do is offer a trade. Let's offer some machine parts up and see if I can get my hands on maybe some metal. I think that'd be a way to go. Alright, so we're going to go machine parts for... I'm going to try machine parts for electronics first, just for S&G. See what I can get my hands on. This pipe leak needs to be repaired as soon as possible, please. No one willing to give it up for that. Okay, so let's go for metal. I want to make sure I've got a decent supply of it, because metals in my late game is always an issue. BSC is willing to offer me 90. It's not a great trade, but I will take it. Actually, see what anybody is willing to trade on a trade route. So let's talk with our friends of the China colony. All right, they want food. Don't have food to give them right now. They're not doing any trades, unfortunately. Russia? Ah, ooh! 50 machine parts for 333 food. Alright, I need to get a rocket from Earth for this one. Have this guys been loaded up with seeds? Wow. It's like kind of a waste. Ah, I know what to bring instead. How about drones? Because, look at the weight on it now. 0 kilograms. Vehicle weight optimizations is here. I can bring up as many vehicles as I want, and it's not going to cost me a thing. So I'm actually going to grab a couple of hay-hays. I need another RC Explorer. Then I'll actually load up on seeds. So this is actually an expensive-ass loadout. Got about $2 billion in stuff on Galadrius. We'll get that up here. It'll arrive as the dust storm is ending, and then I'm going to start doing an automated trade with, I said Russia, to get plenty of food to make sure my colonists are going to be well fed going forward. Recon center's working. That's helpful. Heavy drone load on this guy, which is amazing because you have nothing to frickin' do. Like, there's spots for polymers here. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm actually tempted to demo this whole thing and to say I'm done with you. Or I can wait till another asteroid shows up, immediately send it up there, and unscrew its head at some point. So BSC's here. I probably won't do this trade again. I'll probably do another... Actually, I don't even think I need to do another machine parts trade because I've got so much of it. It's really just a matter of when Blue Sun Corp decides, hey, we'll give you X for this. That's when I want to take advantage of it. I want to make sure my waste dumping site, this one's particularly over here, is going to be supplying waste rock over to this. General training going to be done in 12 hours. And Great Dust Storm ending up in 9. Let's go back down here. Hey, did you find your stuff? Yes, you did. Excelente. Shazbati. Turn that off. Because I don't need... I need to turn this one back on because I think I just made a mistake. That just happened. Okay, there are 9 here. Perfect. I may have to turn this off to get some of the exotics set back, and then turn it back on to rededicate the exotics. I may have made a mistake here. Guys, Bob. Alright. I'll deal with it as I can. Let's see. Force Supply Shuttle Hubs. I have atomic accumulator that's offline. Interesting.
Research complete.
Yes, there we go. Okay. Now, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now it's minus 40 specialization, so we're getting a little bit of a boost with everything. Yeah, shuttles are going to be busy for a bit, just because something popped up there. Happened too fast for me to see. Excellent. Alright, we're 90% there. We'll get this load out. And while it's happening... So we do have a spot here. We have a couple spots. We have 100% soil quality. That's very helpful for me. And we're starting the vegetation at 2.5%. It's going to take a while for us before we actually get anything really good on vegetation. Vegetation takes the longest to get going. We could do trees, I think at like 30% on some of these other things. But I want to get the temperature. That's my big one. Liquid water at 25%. Cold waves end at 50%. Sustainable grass, 20% temperature, 30% temperature, 35% temperature. So it's... I'm doing the vegetation because that takes the longest to get going. We got 20 drones coming down, a couple RCs as well. And hopefully this hay that I'm bringing down will actually be able to do stuff. Alright. Here we go. Just pull everything off. There we go. Hot damn. Autosave. Hot damn. No, wait. I don't know how it manages to do that. Unload it over there, please. Somehow I still... I'm reading this right. This rocket is bugged. Because actually loading things that need to be unloaded. I'm done with you. Goodbye. I lost all the stuff on that. I'm totally fine with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Grab all this stuff up. Let's go. And I don't know where my other hay went. Grab everything over here, please. Thank you. Amazing that I could get bugged rovers in back-to-back playthroughs. Not really, though. I actually can firmly believe that's something that would happen to me. Alright, let's run downstairs. Let's spend more time down here. Alright, we are out of... Yep, I gotta turn off... I gotta cancel this project in its entirety. Watch this. Whoop! Gonna get those exotics pulled out. Cool. Because the metals were where they were, it immediately came in. M-type asteroids, we'll do a detailed scan. Cool. I got 45 exotics. Let's dump them off over here for a second. The shuttles will come get it. We're going to get a third dome up and running downstairs. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got in my new asteroid. We have evil water. 14 exotics on the ground. 35 polymers on the ground. I guess I'm going to have to go get another asteroid lander because I want to do it. I'll just spend the billion for it. Just get the money, get up here. Let's go. And, ooh, while I'm checking, do I have a high-speed comm satellite mission available? I have a launch SETI satellite. No, dang. Right, we're going to do this. Contact, trade. I'm just going to do one trade, because the storages I'll have for this are going to be ridiculous. I'll be struggling to store food if I do this trade route continually. So, I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing it as smartly as I can. Alright. Is everything being delivered down here now? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Ooh, I like that, actually. Let's put another universal depot right here. We'll get stuff to be spread around a little bit. It's actually with a desired amount to be like 10. I don't know why we have 4 food over here. We really need to have a lot more than that. There we go. Last exotics being delivered, probably from this guy. No, this guy. There we go. I'll put the desired amount to be 10 on this guy also. Probably don't need fuel over here, if I'm totally honest. Martian steel is done, of course. Cool beans. We got another dome done. Now let's get a passage ramp done from here to Have to do a little, can't go straight across because I did a little offset. But we'll hook this up. Can set up another thing over here. But I do like the idea of the Martian University being kind of in the middle of everything. This Hawking Institute, totally honest, I need to move it over here. Because this one has the 40% boost. I got 35 over here. But we have a global support being researched. Let's not shy away from that for a moment, please. So we got global support, factory amplification. It's going to just use more power, get more things done. Project Phoenix, and then factory AI. We'll get those ones done up. And since it's getting 3,000 research right now, it's going to take about 3 days. Let's... Ooh, wait, hang on. Okay, cool. Okay, I do see some folks listed as unemployed. I'm going to do this, actually. I'm going to put a second Hawking Institute down. Then over here... Oh, yes! That's right. The mod has smart apartments. Okay, so I'm going to do a smart apartment over here. This don't want to turn off for a second. I'm going to build smart apartments, and then I'm going to refab them to move them into these 2 domes. It makes sense when you think about it. Build them over here, pack them back up, pack up these living complexes, these 3 living complexes, and replace them with smart apartments. It's a higher base comfort than these guys. There'll be more living space in them. I think it's like 20 instead of 14. Let me confirm. Yeah, 20 instead of 14. Smart complexes, just regular smart homes, hold 12. Apartments hold 24. So it's more material than going to the apartments to the smart apartments, but it's going to be perfect. Ooh. S-type asteroids, eh? Let's see. No, that's the wrong one. 175, no polymers, 1 metal. No. I understand why they're like, oh, we need to have waters, because they want to have people up there. But nope, don't need them. I do also think this is a good opportunity for me to... Okay. So we do get a collaboration loss. Looks like it's 10% right now. Yeah, 10% of collaboration loss. It's totally fine. Once this guy's built up, we'll pack him up, move him off. Ooh, concrete's running a little low over here. Let's make sure we've got concrete coming out appropriately. Let's kick our concrete minimum up to about 50, I think. We'll be makes in a good spot. Ah, we're actually sending electronics upstairs. Was not expecting to see that. Alright. Back up topside now. BSC's offering me a good one. Russia's offering me a decent one right now. Alright, Shoal's coming over here. Gladius is over here. Right. Nice. A bunch more food arriving on the colony. We now have a new fancy asteroid lander, which I will need to add extended cargo modules onto and outsource. I just need to be cognizant of how much I'm spending on outsourcing so I can turn around and make sure that I'm dumping it into pulling more rare metals out. And also, once 6 souls away from the next breakthrough, nano refinement, superior pipes, superior cables, always on my wish list for this. So keep your fingers crossed, folks. Pulling excess water out, that's good. We're not running on a deficit of that. We're not going to run into any problems with water right now. O2, we have a surplus. Oddly enough, I'm not seeing any O2 tanks up here. I've been playing this game for how many weeks? And I don't have a single O2 tank on the surface. Let's go ahead and put that in right there. And we'll wrap up the video by building a new oxygen tank. I don't see any Moxies on the surface either. Interesting. Oh well. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.